All right, Shalom. This is your brother Nahalia from the GMS Orlando camp. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasha Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word in all truth and in sincerity. All right, this is Matthew chapter 25 and verse 14. And it reads, "For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them 5 other talents. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time, the Lord of these servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents and came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee a ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord." All right, and I want to go into a in-transit meditation on that last verse, verse 20, or verse 21, excuse me. Where the Lord said, you have been faithful over a few things. All right, and I was just meditating on this through the Spirit, that the Lord has all given us a several ability, a talent, according to our ability. Every purpose is different, especially in the ministry, but we've all been given a small portion. Because when he said, you have been faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many. It can be likened unto our portion in this truth. All right. The Lord has given us this truth. He's given us a certain ability. Even having this truth in general, the Lord is testing our ability to maintain integrity with the little that we have. Learning to be a ruler and show integrity over the little that we do have. And if we can be faithful over a little bit, the Lord will give us and make us ruler over many things. You know, and it's like the Lord gave us crumbs, and he's looking to see how we maintain our integrity with crumbs. And if we're shown worthy, Lord willing, we're a part of that number, we'll get a whole meal. Because when you look at it, you know, greater things than this that we have received are hid from us. But at the same time, the crumbs that we received in this truth is more than men can understand. And the Lord is looking to see if we can maintain our integrity with the little that we have, if we can be a ruler and disciplined over the little that we have, so that in due time, Lord willing, we're a part of that number, we can be made ruler over many things, man. And that's why this is ultimately a test of integrity. All right? This is a big test of integrity through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. The Lord is testing our ability to maintain our integrity and to increase in understanding and discipline, all right, with the little that we have. Because if you can be honored in poverty, all right, how much more so in riches? And I'm roughly paraphrasing a verse from Ecclesiasticus. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's looking at us and he's giving us the crumbs. Because compared to the knowledge that the Lord has and that he has in store to give us in the kingdom, this is small in comparison. But if these crumbs, if the knowledge that we've been given, if the ability that we've been given on this side will make us puffed up and proud, how much more so the things that the Lord stands to give us if we remain faithful. And that's why the Lord is teaching us these valuable lessons with little. He's teaching us these valuable lessons with things that are of a small account, small measure. Because when you go into, I believe it's Corinthians, you know, Paul talks about us being able to judge angels. Meaning you're going to have bigger responsibilities to apply this understanding that you have now. And if you have bigger responsibilities, that means what? Bigger consequences. And the Lord is using this life, all right, and the little that we have in this life to practice and work on our ability to judge, to work on our ability to rule and maintain discipline, beginning with our own spirit. You know, like it says in Proverbs, you have to learn how to rule your own spirit. He that knoweth not how to rule his own spirit is like a city without walls, roughly paraphrasing. And that is the beginning of rulership. You know, Ecclesiastes 10 tells you, as the ruler is, so is the people. Hamashiach is the perfect example. And that's why truly the kingdom belongs to him. All right, we are joint heirs, but truly speaking, the kingdom belongs to Hamashiach. And he is the perfect display of integrity, all right, and discipline in the face of adversity. And that's what we're learning through this trial, through this trying of our faith, like it says in James. This trying of our faith is working patience in us. And through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shem Shai, if we can maintain discipline, if we can maintain integrity with the little that we have been given, all right, whether it be the portion of understanding that the Lord has given you or the talent that the Lord has given you, all right, your ability in this truth, if you can maintain discipline, joy, all right, and integrity with the little, the Lord will make you rule over many things. You know, talking to one of the brothers yesterday, he said something very beautiful. You know, he said that, the majority of brothers, roughly paraphrasing the conversation, but he said, the majority of the people that the Lord brings into this truth, all right, in order for you to increase, the Lord has to be able to have a foundation that he can build on. And if that foundation is rooted in humility, all right, if that foundation is rooted in being content and playing your role in your position, and you can rule that and be disciplined over that, that's a foundation the Lord can build on. Meaning you won't just remain at a foundational state. And that's what the kingdom of heaven is going to be. It's going to be the Lord building upon a foundation that he's building upon on now, right now. Let me rephrase that. The Lord is going to build on the foundation he's already creating in us. Right now in this life, the Lord is building that foundation. And it starts with our spirit, our ability to receive wisdom, our ability to receive understanding, our ability to receive correction, to understand judgment, to know when to execute judgment and when to execute mercy. That is the foundation that is being built up in us through the different trials and tribulations that we go through. In the kingdom, the Lord is going to take that same foundation, upgrade our vessels, and give us the ability to have rulership over many things because the foundation is already set. And I thought that verse 21 is beautiful and very important because he said, you were faithful over a few things. The few things that the Lord gave us, you didn't let it puff you up. And we all, it's easier said than done. We all fall short. We all fall short. And that's what the beauty of this grace is. All right. Christianity has taken that and misconstrued it. But truly the beauty of grace is that when a righteous man falleth 7 times, there is room for him to get back up again, to learn from his mistakes. And that's what we're doing with the few things the Lord has given us. And if we can remain faithful over those few things, the Lord has more in store for us, man. But it begins with us. It begins with the little that we have. It begins with your purpose in this truth. Every brother is not a gifted speaker, so to speak, concerning the ministry. Every brother is not gifted with the ability to recall scriptures and the breakdowns by heart. Some brothers are more talented in other areas than others. But if you can be faithful over whatever the Lord's giving you as your portion, all right, the Lord will make you rule over many things. Remember, the entire nation of Israel is going to be made beginning with the men, all right, beginning with the 144, the governing body, kings and priests. That means it's going to be some crevice in the world that needs your attention concerning judgment and rulership. And the gift that you've been given in this life is just a tool to build you up to get to that point. Some are believers through the Spirit. But at the end of the day, we all receive the same penny, which is the kingdom of heaven. And ultimately, the entire nation, beginning with the 144, the men of our nation being kings and priests in the earth, man. To regulate the world in righteousness. And that is the gift that the Lord has given us. But if we can remain faithful over the few things, I'm going to say this again, if we can remain faithful and disciplined and content, all right? Not content as in settling, but understanding your purpose and appreciating your purpose in this truth. Some brothers are believers. Some brothers' gift is going and finding articles that other brothers can expound on. And this is just examples of many gifts that that go unnoticed because everybody wants the visual glory of being seen and heard. But if you can be faithful over those few things the Lord has given you, all right, the Lord will make you rule over many things. Understand that. When you think about all the rulers on the planet Earth, not just America, not just every city, every state with a mayor, a governor, all right, a judge, multiple judges in every city. Think about the entire world. That's a lot of governing bodies. That's a lot of seats of rulership that will have to be filled by Israelites. And your purpose, whatever the Lord has given you, your talent is building you up and preparing you for that. Lord willing, we're part of that number. But we have to first learn to be rulers over small things, over little things. And it really starts with finding your purpose in this truth and appreciating your purpose. We all covet to prophesy. But understand that whatever the gift the Lord has given you, it may not be that. It may be a help to the prophets. It may be you may be gifted at reading for the prophets. Some believers, your gift may be being out there on the highways and hedges and supporting the brothers who are out there speaking and pulling up scriptures. But if you can be faithful over those few things the Lord has given you, the Lord will make you rule over many things. And the truest way, the most expedient and efficient way to find that out is to join the body of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That is where iron really sharpens iron through the Spirit. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. It was on my spirit to bring out. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasha Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word in all truth and in sincerity. Shalom.